Hey guys, Adrian here. Today we're going to be doing a review of an iPhone app known as Hipstamatic. This is also a teaser for one of the upcoming episodes of Appitizer, my podcast I do over at youtube.com/digitaldojos. I know I haven't been doing solo app reviews lately, and that's the reason being is because I have a show on my other channel where I review about five to six apps in the week. So you can check out those shows. You don't have to watch the whole show, obviously. You can jump to a specific app if you just want to see the full review on that. Anyways, I decided to do little teaser videos every now and then on my main channel over here to give you guys a preview of some of the apps we'll be featuring. Today I want to talk about Hipstamatic. Hipstamatic is a camera app taking a analog feel and adding it to your digital photography. So you can see here you get one of these old style plastic toy cameras, and it adds that really old type feel and a lot of customization in this app. Now starting off, Hipstamatic is $1.99 in the App Store, very cheap, $2, and you get a lot of functionality. Now this is an app that supports add-ons and or a marketplace, so I'm going to be talking about that a little bit later on. So first off, here you have your lens, and you have three dots here signifying your quality. The top one would be obviously high quality, this middle one is medium quality, and the bottom one is standard quality. Now this doesn't only adjust your quality of your pictures, but adjust the size of your prints. The prints or pictures, the same thing, that's what they call it. Makes it bigger, makes it smaller, depending on if you want a big print of a taking maybe a landscape or something, then you probably want it to be high quality. Now let's say you actually want to switch out the lens here. Now you can tap on the lens to get information about the lens. In this case, this is the Buckhorst H1 lens, and you can kind of scroll through or hit down here and done, and you can switch between lenses here. It gives you a name and a quick description as you flip through the actual lens. So I'm going to use this John S lens here, and I'm going to say I want a medium quality shot. Now let's adjust some other things. Now first thing you have here in the bottom left, you have your film. And what you can do here is do the same thing. You can click and read about the film. It tells you a little bit about description. In this case, this film is a little rough around the edges. And if you scroll down, you get a preview. I know the brightness is kind of a glare on the screen there, but you can see a preview of those little rough edges around the picture. So it gives you a preview of what your film is going to look like. So you can switch between what film you want. And of course, like I said, there's some you have to buy inside of what they call the Hipsta pack, so you can customize your camera even more. So in this case, I'm just going to choose a blank one. Now let's adjust the flash. Next button right here is the flash. This allows you to add multiple changes or types of flash. You can have the standard flash, you can have the Dream Pop flash, which is I believe this is the multiple flashes, that pops from random assortments, so like crowds or something like that, or paparazzi. Cherry Shine, this adds some heat to the scene with a solar flare with this warm flash. So I'm gonna go ahead and go that one because that sounds pretty good. Again, you can customize it to how your heart's content with all the stuff, and again, you can buy stuff as well. All right, now you can have the camera icon right here to actually get ready to take the. Actually, this is if you click this allows you to switch out cases here, and you can buy a white shell case compared to the black shell case, the classic black, and you can edit it from here. You can edit your camera bag and turn off certain lenses and or accessories. Alright, so I'm going to hit done, and I'm going to go back into this camera. Now again, you can go into the marketplace right here to buy some more stuff if you want some more lenses or stuff like that, filters, I guess you can call them. I'm going to go ahead and flip to the back here, and here we are again back, at the back interface. So I forgot to show you this back interface before I actually took the picture here. But basically you have the option to enable or disable flash. You can see your little camera roll right here, your film. You can view your library from the bottom left right here, and you can click this to actually take the picture. So in this case, I'm just going to take a picture of a hard drive real quick. Go a little bit off camera. And you can flip back to it if you want to the front of the camera. So I'm going to go ahead and click this because it signifies that I have one picture taken. And this is one I took earlier with some different mods here, or different filters and lenses and stuff like that. You can click on it to get a full preview. They call it your recent print. It tells you the lens you use, the film you use, and the flash you use. And from there, you can enter it into a community contest and or share it out to multiple networks. So it has support for a lot of networks like Tumblr, Facebook, Twitter, email, and or Flickr. So it's very social. You can share it out with the community, and it has some tools built into it called Hipsta print tools. You can order prints of your photos. You can add to a stack so you can kind of organize them. You can match settings and or delete the print itself and or view multiple accounts. So the other picture here was done here, and it takes a little bit to process, but you can see there we got our effect, and it looks pretty cool. So again, really easy to set up, guys. The only problem I really had when trying out this app was the whole flash issue. See, when you enable flash here, you can slide it over, and it turns on. It doesn't turn off. You can't slide it to turn it off unless I'm doing something wrong here. The only way I got it to turn off is when I flipped the camera and then I flipped it back. Then I had to turn it on again. But you can't actually turn it off, and by switching, even by flipping the switch, you have to flip the whole camera around and then go back and then take the picture. You have to get used to a little bit of a different viewing angle, because you're not going to get obviously the full view of your picture or your preview window unless you double tap. So if you want to, okay, sorry, there you go. If you want to get a full view, you can take the picture like this and then tap to get your actual picture. So if you don't want all those tools, you can take the picture like this. You still do have a little bit of a frame, but it is much better than having that small little window. And again, you just tap to get your picture, and the shutter lens closes there, and you will get your picture. So very cool app, guys. Very customizable. Again, the only downsides to it, the flash issue is a pain a little bit, and the Hipstamatic marketplace. So there is still more to add on. If you have to pay more to get some extra features, but it's just some extra add-ons. It's not necessarily needed. Other than that, the app is cheap. It's really great, really customizable in terms of camera app, and can do a lot of stuff. And it supports a great amount of social sharing options. So check it out, guys. This is Hipstamatic for the iPhone. And with that, guys, I will catch you guys in the next video.